down inside of me that is yet to be developed, that if it came to fruition, it would change the world as I know it. I feel like there is some reason why I was raised like I was raised. There is some reason that I went through what I went through. There is some reason that I endured what I endured and survived what I survived. I feel like somebody who has all the raw ingredients, the flour, the butter, the milk, the sugar, everything to make the cake. I just need somebody to help me put this together. Potential, unrealized dreams laying down in the belly of my spirit. It begins to get down in you, and as time passes, you begin to say, I've got to answer the questions, because I'm convinced that life is some sort of huge, enormous test. It's just a big test with lots and lots of questions, primarily fill in the blank. And the issue is to fill in the blank before the bell rings and life is over. And I die with unanswered questions. Life is one big test. And if I can get out of me all that's in me before the bell rings, I passed. Don't let me die with the question still left blank. I must have the answer. Have I got your attention? It is this kind of mental pursuit that separates you even more from people, because everybody else just wants to talk about foolishness. What was the score of the game? Who won? What's up? What's going on? But as life begins to tick and tick and tick and tick and tick, you're ready to deal with some serious questions in your life. I don't even like to be around silly people. I'm allergic to silly people. They make me itch or something. I have an allergic reaction to them. They make my eye twitch or something, because I've come to a point now that I like to be around people of thought. People of thought, people that are thinking something, people that are doing something, people that are going somewhere, because creativity is contagious. And if you get around somebody that's creative, it is contagious. And somehow by divine osmosis, it just carries over and begins to affect you. And sometimes you just get hungry to be around somebody who is thinking something. Elijah was thinking something. He's out in the field with 12 yoke of oxen, and he is on the 12th plowing, with at least 11 other men plowing down the field. And they're all plowing the same field with the same method, going through the same routine. And there's nothing wrong with him plowing, except while he's plowing, he has that nagging, nebulous thing called potential down inside of him that makes him think, I think I could do more than this. I'm doing the same thing today that I did yesterday, that I did the day before that I did the day before that. I'm basically going around and around in circles, dealing with the same rocks and roots and branches and the same basic row after row after row. I've seen the same thing before. When you start thinking like that, you kind of look around to see if the other people are thinking that too. And you look at the other 11 men who are plowing behind the ox, and they're smiling and they're laughing, and you say, it must be me. I must be crazy. I must be crazy. This is a good job. This is a good house. This is a good life. Everything. But somehow when you get greatness down in your guts, you want something that you can't even explain. Have you ever had something to bother you, and you couldn't even tell anybody what was wrong? And they said, what's wrong with you? You ought to be happy. This is the best situation. This is wonderful. Anybody would love to have your job. And you say, yes, I understand that, but something about it is bothering me. Something is bothering me about where I am. Something's bothering me that I've let 20 years pass me by, and nothing is changing. I'm not seeing any development in my life. I'm not going to the next level in my life, and I'm going through the same routine over and over and over again. I don't see any progress. I don't see myself getting anywhere, and it's starting to bother me a little bit. I'm starting to wonder what's wrong. And looked over at 11 other people, and they were completely satisfied, but frustration is down inside of